guys, it's Katie. Today I had to do a color guard. I'm not in color guard right now, but I had to work at a color guard competition at my school, so I wanted to represent my color guard. So I'm wearing it, and look, my doggy came to visit. Did you come to visit me? You're gonna be in the video too. He's very camera shy. I found out this dog right here, see, this is what he does when he's on a camera. When he knows he's on a camera, he like looks away on his profile. He does not like to look on camera. Like, he will purposely look away. He does not. Hi. No, I don't want to be on camera. He hates being on camera. Like, I'll try to take a picture of him and he immediately just turns his head. He knows it. He knows when he's on camera and he did not like it. Right now he's kind of just burying himself underneath. Anyway, back to the video. So lately I have been doing a lot of moral videos and a lot of relationship videos and things like that lately, and I have done some life updates actually. I've done things like that. I have not been doing any makeup tutorials and makeup things like that lately, so I'm gonna do more makeup and beauty today because I have bought a lot of makeup stuff lately and I have not shown it off, so I need to show it off and let you guys know what I've been using and things like that. So I'm going to start with my skin first. I'm going to start off with this. I recently just I needed primer. I have a primer that's very sticky and it's Ulta brand, and I like it sometimes for when I really need my makeup to stay all day. But this I actually found and it was worth my money. Thanks, shout out to my best friend Abby for giving me an Ulta gift card for Christmas because I spent that within, you know, this bottle. So I got the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and this stuff is the pore minimizing. This is the pore minimizing version, and this stuff is fantastic. You take like a dime size amount, rub it all over your face, it'll blend in so well with your skin tone. No matter what your skin tone is, it blends in, and it also minimizes any pores you're going to have after putting on your makeup, because you know a big struggle with wearing makeup is that you will gain a few zits after you wear enough makeup, and it's true. Like, I wear makeup every day and I gain a lot of zits from doing that, so I have to make sure my face is clear by washing my face every single night. Well, with this helps prevent more pores from happening and more zits from coming up, and this is your primer, so it'll also make your makeup stay on longer, which is a great thing to have. It's a very great thing to have, and I highly recommend this product because Smashbox is also a very good brand. Next, we're going to talk about foundation because I recently got Urban Decay's All Nighter Foundation. This foundation stays on forever, and it's also very matte, kind of. I found that it was very matte. It's like it comes out kind of like a liquid. It comes out more like a liquid, but when you rub it in, it ends up being very, very matte. And it stays like, yeah. I thought it was gonna be more like a liquid like the other Urban Decay naked skin foundations, but it's not. It's very matte, and it also really stays on. It will stay on all day. Certain areas that are more oily than others, you are going to need to make sure that you put on some, you know, finishing spray or something, or some powders, because more oily areas it does tend to come off on. I found out, like, my chin and around my nose tends to be very oily, and I tend to lose a lot of my foundation around there, and that stuff will come off there, but otherwise it stays on pretty well. It has pretty good coverage. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Now, just in case you do have some blemishes you need to cover up, or things that if you use that foundation that ends up like coming off or something, I have, look at these! I got new palettes. These are actually concealer palettes. Concealer, and they have color correcting, and then they have contour and everything, and it's great. So we're going to start with the smaller one. This one is the Camouflage Concealer Palette by My Makeup Brush Set, and I think I got this on I think my mom got this on Zulily, of all places, and this is like, it's so cute. Look how cute it is. You can tell, like, look at this. Yes, so as you can see, this is more for contouring, and it's for all skin tones because they have all different skin tones around here. I have to use the first two because I'm very, very pale, so I have to use those, but they stay on pretty well. They're pretty good. They're a little hard to come off on, like on brushes and stuff, so I have to use my fingers and then apply it as much as I can. It's just hard to get it out. but they're not very pigmented. They actually they blend in pretty well. It's hard to describe these because, you know, different skin tones do different things. But this one's more for contour as well, so you can take one of the darker ones and do your contour and their concealer. And it's very good concealer. It does stay on. It will stay on. Not much will come off on your fingers, but it will stay no matter what comes off. And now for my favorite, but the big one. This one's so cool. This one actually it came with 2 brushes. This one has the bigger ones and has like all the different colors, but then it also has color correcting. And I have never used color correcting until I got this palette because I do have a lot of redness. So I use the green all the time, and I use the white, the little white, well, I almost dropped it. I use the white one in between the creases of my eyes so that it makes my eyeshadow pop and my eyes bigger too. Get these because they're great. Now I'm gonna move on to eyes because I have some cool things for eyes. I got this. I mentioned this in another video. I mentioned it. I never really got to review it. This is the Urban Decay. What is this one? Beauty with an Edge eyeshadow palette. I did not know what that name was. This is it. I don't use many of the brighter colors, but they have like purples and they have different colors, and I tend to use brown and then use like a gold. I love Smog and Baked Cowboy. Those are my favorite. I'll use Smog on the outside and Baked Cowboy, and then I'll use Sin underneath my brow, or I'll probably use I'll use Sin underneath my brow, and sometimes I use Sin right here in my creases. It's pretty standard. It's all shimmery and it's not like all matte, and I like shimmer more than I like matte colors anyway for my eyeshadows, so this is more of a kind of palette for me. And it was actually like half the price of a regular palette, which is great. Now finally I'm going to talk about lips because I have a bunch of cool little things to show you. So first I'm going to start out with this. This is the e.l.f. matte lip color in Rich Red. Look at this thing. This is like very red. Oh my gosh, do you ever just love that like rush of euphoria when you test out makeup? Well, this is the matte lip color, and it's very red, but it's not like a super red. It's not like a deep red. It's a bright red, which is what I really like. I like brighter reds than I like deep reds. Deep reds and berry reds tend to look way too dark on me, so since I'm so pale, I like just nice reds like this because it can wear a red lipstick then, and it doesn't make it look like I'm one blank sheet of paper that someone just scribbled red paint on. Like, it's because that made sense. So I prefer lighter reds, and that one definitely is a lighter red, and it's pretty good. To go with it, I got this. This is Mally. This is the Mally lip gloss in Starburst, and this Starburst. Here, I'll let you see when I'm gonna come out. Yeah, the brush is kind of messed up now, which is very much a downside. But this comes out kind of gloopy, but it gives you just enough, not too much, but just enough of product to where you don't feel like you have too much lip gloss on, but it's also like, it's just enough. It's just enough to hydrate your lips and to make your lipstick stay if that's what you're trying to do, but it doesn't make it feel gloopy and like you have a bunch on, which is good. And then to finish this off, I have my Kylie stuff. My matte lip to this. my matte lip to this is actually in my car, but this is my favorite matte lipstick and my collection I got. Well, part of my collection. I have not been able to talk this whole entire video. I am just in such a weird mood. Oh my god. This is my favorite. This one is Smile. When she does the Smile Train things, I really wanted the Smile lip kit when it first came out on her website for Smile Train, because I saw it was a nice light pink, because all her stuff, you know, is way too dark on me. And I wanted to try it to see if it would finally work for my skin tone. But I didn't get it that time. I missed out. And then she did it again, and they had more than enough than they needed, and now they're sold out. They don't have it on the website anymore, which is really sad. I should have bought 2. I regret not buying 2. But this one is my favorite lip kit that I've ever gotten. Like, this lip kit is perfect for me. It is like, this lip liner doesn't even do it justice. but it is like the perfect light pink, and it's just the perfect for my skin tone. My mom is always very judgy about, like, not very judgy, but she understands what lipsticks I probably should be and shouldn't be wearing, and she'll tell me if what lipstick doesn't look good on me. And she told me that Smile is her favorite that I've ever bought from Kylie, and Smile is the perfect one for me, and I completely agree. I wear Smile all the time. It's in my car right now because I bring it with me everywhere. So Smile, if it ever comes out again and you're pale like me, please go get it. You'll thank me later. But if you want something more dark and, you know, ominous, I got Mary when she did that whole, she gave this away for free if you bought something else, and I ran out of one of my colors before, so I bought the single of that color and got this for free that day. And this color is pretty intense, but it's pretty intense. Of course, it smells great, because everything Kylie smells great. But look at when it starts drying, it gets like super dark. It gets very dark and berryish on this, and on me, after a while, after it starts drying, it turns so dark on me, and I'm glad I got it for free and didn't buy it myself, because for me it is not my color at all. But for you, if you like darker colors like that, it's a very good brand. I would get it if I were you. So that's what I had for you guys today. I did this all on a whim, and I'm sorry for all my stumbles, but you know, it's a new year, it's a new me, and I'm in a very odd, happy, very weird, happy, jumpy mood right now. So that's probably why. But if you like what you see here, comment, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I will see you next time. See you later. Bye, guys.